to another video. And in today's video, if you see that the face is naked, it's because I'm going to be talking about a topic that I have been dealing with. If you go back to some of my videos, I had another video where I talk about my face situation, what I have been going through for the past few years, and this video is going to be an updated video on my skin and if I decided to go through with Accutane or not. So yeah, if you guys might want to go look back at that first video and then come back to this one. So this is the updated video of where I am at this point of my life with the face situation. So yeah, pretty much going back to February, that's when I first did that first video. I went to the dermatologist. There were options that they gave me. They put me on prescription. I decided to go with it. This one was a prescription that they gave me, and this one it's called doxycycline, I believe that's how you say it. These names, I don't know if I'm saying them right because medical terminology is very complicated and I cannot mention it properly or as it should be. So I think that's what it was called, doxycycline. And I was on this for the past 3 months. So I did notice a huge difference with being on that medication on the face. However, I still continued to break out and have cystic acne. It was just horrible. I still have it now. So going back to February, that was a topic that she spoke about to me, which I was very scared to get on to Accutane. So I went ahead and I tried this thing out first. And we passed February, then comes March, so I get my lab work done. You always have to get your lab work done for that prior month, and then we reviewed the results. So that was just an option that was out there. So I just thought, you know, I'm done using all these lotions and potions that just do not work for my skin. The problem is internal. I have hormonal acne and I have been dealing with it for so long. So I am just, you know, I decided to go ahead and go through the Accutane way. So we went ahead, we registered myself into Accutane. They gave me a book where you have to read all of the disclaimers. I had to like sign my life off on that. You have to sign so many documents and papers and read through it very carefully because this drug is a really not such a good drug. It has a lot of really bad side effects. So I went ahead, I registered. So that was February, that was in April. Then comes March, and here I am getting signed up to get Accutane. I have to take the pledge. When you first get onto Accutane, you do have to pledge that you're not gonna get pregnant. It's so much more complicated for women or girls rather than boys or men. I think it's completely different because we have a risk of getting pregnant. So you have to pledge that you're not gonna get pregnant. You have to take a test at the dermatologist. Well, they had me take a test on the computer and it's like multiple choice, and if you pass that test, you are okay to get onto Accutane. It's super high risk. Like I said, I don't recommend Accutane. First, do your own research because everybody's situation is completely different. This is just mine and I'm just sharing it for, you know, just for reference because that's something that I looked into when I was doing my own research. I was trying to find out as much information as I possibly could before getting onto this drug and making my final decision to do so. So I'm just sharing my experience, what I'm going through right now. So if you are going through something like that, or you can know what the process is like. So this was in April. I signed up, and then for March, go back in, take my lab work done, and it's like finally, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get you started with Accutane. So it's a process, you guys. It took me 3 months to get onto Accutane and finally get the freaking drug. It wasn't like, oh, here's your prescription, go get it. No, it's a process that you have to go through. So in my head, because I'm completely new to this, I thought like, damn, they're just hustling my money. Every time I would go to the dermatologist, I would give them my copayment, go in, they would review the lab work with me, and then it's like, okay, well, this day we're just gonna register you. Okay, come back next month, do your lab work. Okay, well, this day you're finally gonna do the pledge. Okay, so whatever, do your lab work again, come back the next month. Okay, now you're gonna go ahead and do a test on the computer. Then the next month, okay, yeah, now we can go ahead and set you up to get Accutane. So it's not something that you could get just within a day. No, it takes months, and it takes a process for you to get you to that final step to finally get it. So that's where I am at. I am currently under Accutane. I got my pills last week. This is what the box looks like. I got the dose of 40 milligrams. I believe Accutane comes in like 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams, and then 40 the highest. And I think mine is the highest at the moment. I don't know if my dose is going to be going up right now. Just what I am taking 1 pill per day, and I already see a big difference on my skin. This is what the skin is currently looking like. The face was a lot worse, but I do have a big breakout right here. And then over here, it's pretty much smooth. I just do have a lot of scarring and pigmentation and all of that damage that I have gone through throughout the years. It's there. But this is what the little thing looks like. So they gave me 3. This is supposed to last me for the whole month. I go back again next month, and I don't know if my dose is gonna go up or if it's gonna stay the same. But it's 1, 2, 3. So this is supposed to last me for the whole month, and the capsules kind of look like this, and it has it, well, look, here it is. So this is what the pill looks like, and you just take 1 per day. 1 per day, and then in the back of it, if you guys could see it, it says like, don't get pregnant, don't get pregnant. It's like super important for girls. Do not get pregnant. It's very bad. It's very harmful for your baby. So yeah, so here is a fresh pack. This is what it actually looks like, and then once you flip it, like, you will see the little picture where it has a little pregnant woman, and then it has that little sign on there. Like, it's super high risk. But this is what it's pretty much looking like. Now, like I said, I got these pills last week. I've been taking them for a week, and I am already getting symptoms. Not in such a bad way, but I am starting to see the difference. I can definitely tell right away that my pores, like right up in here in my T-zone, my pores were a lot more enlarged. They were a lot bigger, and now they're kind of like minimized, like they have kind of shrunk. I could see the difference. Even when I apply my makeup, my foundation, it's a lot smoother from what it was before. So the pores have shrunk. My oils have been a little bit less than what they were before. And then the obvious, my lips are freaking busted. They are completely chapped, dry. They're busted. Like right now, I'm using this ointment for the lips, and it feels so good because it's so thick and it's soothing, and it's really helping me out because the lips are completely, they're really, really busted. They hurt. And I'm already starting to notice that my skin is starting to kind of like peel just a little, not so much, but just a little. I am starting to use my face oils to try to help with that because I don't want my face to be super busted as well. So I'm trying to do whatever I can to make my face feel in its comfort because I am going through this medication, and it, you know, this is all because of the medication. These are just known symptoms that I knew that would happen. Another thing that I have noticed is that I'm slightly getting headaches. Like I usually get like really hardcore migraines, like up in here in the temple. So I can, I know what the difference is from my hardcore migraines that I usually get, versus a headache that I've never had before. So this is just like a headache, like more like pain towards the back, and it's not so much that it hurts, it just bugs that it's there, you know, it just kind of bugs. And I mean, those are so far the only symptoms that I've had. I don't think they're super bad. I mean, they are tolerable. They don't make me feel like in any type of way in such a bad discomfort type of way. It just kind of bugs. And the lips, I'm just trying to oint them as much as possible. And yeah, this is just my first week. I wanted to share my update with you guys because I did decide to go on this. And I wanted to share my story because I know I'm not the only one that is out there going through this. Or if you are one of those persons that are deciding and you're trying to do your research, I hope that this helps you. I will definitely be doing more videos of this once it passes like a month or 2 months or 3 months, so we can see the difference. This was the whole reason why I started my YouTube channel, was because I was going through this face situation and I wanted to document it. So this is just where I'm at. This is just my beginning with Accutane, and I think this is it. I hope I didn't miss anything, but if I did, please be sure to leave me the comments down below. I always get back to you guys. I always write you guys back too on those little comments. So yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna wrap up the video. I will see you guys on the next one. I hope that you guys like this video. Please don't forget to give me some thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share, yada yada yada. You guys know how it goes. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.